So self-doubt, it's this cruel, nagging thing that just bubbles up when you least expect it and when you absolutely do not want it. So where does it really come from though? So think about it. It's your programming. So things have happened in your past. It may be things that you've done. It may be things that people have said to you. It may be things that were completely out of your control, but they accumulate over time and cause you to doubt yourself, your abilities, and worst of all, your divine heritage. So if you remember, I shared last week 3 things that I tell myself every time that this self-doubt starts to come in. So 1, you have divine heritage. Your spirit is perfect. And you are made in the image and likeness of God. You are God's highest form of creation. So if ever those feelings of self-doubt start to come up in you, remember these truths. And they're so crucial and so important because all of those outside things that are trying to tell you to doubt yourself, trying to tell you to live small, trying to tell you to stay in this little box where you belong, have no place in your life. You have an amazing purpose to fulfill, and you cannot let these terrible outside influences affect that. So always keep this in mind. Now remember too that we are a spiritual being that is just inside of a physical body. We are not our body. That is just where we are residing while we are here on this earth. So do not forget that your spirit is perfect. It is perfect. So never doubt your abilities again. You just need to tap into your spirit, tap into your divine heritage, and know that whatever the obstacle is, you can absolutely accomplish it. So now where has some of this programming come from? It can come from all over the place, from when you were a tiny little kid, a newborn baby. Maybe the people around you had a lot of self-doubt. Maybe they didn't believe in themselves, and then they projected that onto you, and you absorbed that because your subconscious mind was wide open to take whatever feedback was being sent to you. So all of these things that happen over time. And another example is if you've ever been told something negative, especially by somebody that means a lot to you, we all know how hard that is to overcome that. So that gets internalized very easily. If you've done any type of relationship training or counseling or any of that, you know that it takes, I've heard different things, 20 to 50 positive things to replace one negative or to overcome that one negative. So if you're in a relationship, for example, and the person that you're with has one thing that they say that's negative or they don't believe in you, that gets internalized so easily. We can very easily get emotionally involved in that one negative statement. And it is very challenging to overcome that. So these are some of the places where some of that programming might have gotten built in. But we can overcome that. It's not going to happen overnight. And it's not going to happen all at once. It's got to be in little areas at a time. So for your business, for example, when you set a goal that is outside of anything you have yet to achieve, your programming is going to doubt your ability to do it. We are programmed to think in logical steps. So if you are going to try to do something that is maybe a 5% increase, or maybe a 10% increase in your revenue and results, you might be able to swallow that and you might be able to progress towards that. But if you're like, no, I want to quantum leap. I want to have 5x, 10x what I've been doing before. Your logical mind is going to start to sabotage you and doubt your ability to do that. So this is where you have to take over control. You need to stay focused on whatever your goal is, one step at a time, taking action in the energy of that goal. And do not let these doubts creep in and tell you, who do you think you are? You cannot do this. You are not good enough. You are nobody special, because you are somebody special. You have a purpose. You have something that you are meant to be doing here, and you need to go and do it because people need you. There is somebody out there that needs you. They don't need Joe Schmo down the street. They need you. So make sure that you are showing up not just for yourself, but for those people who need to hear from you. They need what you have to say. They need what you have to give. There is somebody out there that is waiting for you. So never doubt your ability, because you are needed, my friends. And no matter who tells you otherwise, no matter what that sneaky little voice inside of you tries to say, whatever you want to call it, the evil one, whatever you want to say, it will creep in there and it will cause you doubt. Never doubt. Do not let your outside circumstances cause you to doubt where you are going. Remember that your current circumstances are only a manifestation of your past thinking. You are moving on. You are changing your thinking. You are changing your results. You are changing your self-image to the person who is successful and has everything they ever desired. So never doubt your ability. I hope that this brings you encouragement today, and please share your thoughts below.